Hello everyone and welcome to Game 2 in the series between Yumiko and Th000. Game 2 taking place on Echo Isle, and I believe the last game we saw Th000 actually tower rush on this particular map. I wonder if I'm going to try and do that once more. I would not suggest it because, because your opponent is human, and anytime you see your opponent tower rushing you, if you actually see the towers coming in, you just call to arms and lay waste to that silly fool. Alright, let's take a look at what's happening here. Th000 spawning on the top left hand side this time around. Yumiko spawning on the top right hand side this time around as Game 2 is now underway. What strategies will we be seeing? What will these players employ? And Th000 really has been favoring unorthodox strategies as of late. He likes to be extremely aggressive, and if by being extremely aggressive, you are pretty much going all in before the flop, so to speak, just letting the cards lay where they lie and hoping for the best. Now, you are looking at an Archmage coming out from Yumiko. Meanwhile, Th000 is currently getting up a Mountain King. So Mountain King first on Echo Isle, and I'm curious if both of the players will try and set up expansions. Now, what is the benefit on that Mountain King with Stormbolt? Well, he is able to clear out a low hit point militia after they have tried to creep out this particular creep camp rather easily. So if that is going to be the case, I do end up feeling a bit sorry. We'll see how that is going to work as the Mountain King is now about to come on out in about, I would say, about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, back over here, Yumiko currently setting up a scout tower there. We are looking at a footman now making its way over, and we are looking at the militia already making their way down. That Mountain King out before the 15-second mark, as I mentioned earlier, so it was about around 13 or 12, as the Mountain King wants to clear out this Renegade Wizard creep camp. Renegade Wizard creep camp, if it falls, will give some rather nice items and units to both players who are trying to creep them out. All right, let's take a look at this. Archmage has a water elemental absorbing most of his damage. Meanwhile, Mountain King now going to town, also with the Ring of Regeneration, really just staying strong here and taking down 2 units in pretty much in no minutes, or like no problem at all. Yeah, just trying to do that. All right, Mountain King looking to clear out the rest of this 3-1-1 creep camp as well. Both sides have not engaged each other really, as we're looking at Th000 about to scout out his opponent. All right, you can take a look. The footman does scout out his opponent, is right there, and now the Archmage is starting to give chase. The footman decides, you know what, I don't need to actually be in this spot right now. Let me just wander around and actually see where I go. All right, 1 water elemental back over here. You can see footman is chasing the rest of these units. Does he spot them? I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe so. And we are now looking at the Ogre Magi creep camp getting creeped out, and really a strong aggressive creep pattern, especially with no hero nearby. Actually, where is that hero? Hero is off over... No, the hero is right there looking for an Archmage. It is, of course, the Mountain King, as the Mountain King could easily take down some of these early units. All right, Yumiko going to lose a footman there and a Mountain King. It looks angry as it's trying to go after some of the other units. Back down over here on the bottom right-hand side, militia clearing out the Troll Trapper creep camp. Ogre Magi as well. And this one Troll Trapper creep camp will end up falling once more. So both sides able to set up early expansions if they want to, and really nothing to tell me how this particular game is going to end. All right, Yumiko going to lose perhaps another Troll Berserker. Yes, Yumiko loses another Troll Berserker, and the Mountain King is sitting with that very important Ring of Regeneration. Has just been doing so much. All right, Archmages may actually get surrounded. Oh, Archmage gets surrounded and stunned. And oh no, down to 12 hit points. He does survive. But what is going to be happening here? All right, all the rest of the units are now going to be running back. There is the GG by Yumiko, though, as he has a very quick Game 2. Stay tuned for game number 3.